Welcome back, welcome back. That's what I want to say.
What song is that?
Back. Welcome back, Carter.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I would say Carter, and people are like, it's not Carter.
It's Cotter.
Cotter,
C-O-T-T-E-R. I'm really good at spelling.
Cotter.
Nick, ask me to spell anything right now.
Can you spell Poppins?
What do you mean?
Mary Poppins.
P-O-P-P-I-N-S.
Spell Takagami.
T-A-K-E-G-A-M-I. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I thought, well, you weren't done. So I was like, is he going to fuck up and put another Y on
Here's
this
what
thing?
I mess up with, Nick. Like,
what do you mess up with?
I'm super good
Colors.
at spelling, but whenever I say the letters, I don't know if it's the letter that I'm thinking.
Darth Vader and Ty Bob 51 are like, nope, wrong.
What?
I don't know. He spelled something wrong. What did he spell wrong? Cotter. K-O-T-T-E-R. No, that's right. Right. It's Cotter. Okay, they were saying to me. You were right.
It's C-O-T-T. It's K-O?
K-O-T-T-E-R.
That's what I said.
I'm right.
I don't know, man.
We have so much to do today.
I'm so fucking overwhelmed, man.
So overwhelmed with shit, but it's going to be great.
I'm posting a link on Instagram right now to have people come watch this televised recess that we do here.
The televised recess. I love that. I love that term. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kind of Funny Morning. Sometimes I stop talking and then I go, why is no one talking? And then I go, oh, I'm supposed to be the one that's talking because I'm apparently the host of this show.
Takagami is wrong? No, it wasn't. It's Takegami.
It's T-A-K-E.
Yeah, it's take
G-A-M-I.
and then Gami. Like take Gami.
I mean, should we call Mrs. Takagami and see how she spells her last name?
Go for
Let
it.
me just text Mrs. Takagami and see
Okay. You have a number?
how she, well, you know,
That's weird.
well, we're friends.
I guess so.
We're special friends.
I guess so. All right, I'm putting the swipe up feature so people can swipe up on this video.
This is the morning show. Go over to Andy's Instagram, swipe up on it. Are we on Kind of Funny Vids?
Yeah.
Go over that, check that out, and swipe up on that bad boy. While you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is the Kind of Funny Morning Show. This is my second to last show of the year. I'm excited because we have so many really fun news stories to talk about today. Lots of great big topics, lots of fun clips that the audience is going to queue up right now via our tips. There you go. Tomorrow, of course, we're going to be talking Into the Spider-Verse, which I'm excited about. A little informal conversation about it, so if you guys don't want that spoiled, wait to watch tomorrow's show until January 5th. Not the 4th.
This is my final show.
Is this your final show? Are you excited about that? You got nothing to work on during the break, right? No
nothing
branding,
whatsoever.
no special things for any announcements that we might be making
be
January 4th. I'm so glad that we both get to go on vacation and just be in our PJs and get fat.
It's going to be very relaxing.
Puppy chow, get fat, and whatever the hell that stuff is. Mud buddies.
Muddy buddies.
Muddy buddies.
Muddy buddies.
Muddy buddies.
Muddy buddy buddy.
Takagami.
If you get cool, Greg, you know it's
Dude,
a good one.
I've told you my litmus test for whether or not my joke is funny or offensive is Cool Greg's face. We make fun of Kevin a lot on the show.
Yeah.
Kevin, of course, not feeling good again today. Everyone's sending Kevin some sweet nasty love. I think he's got the flu, maybe. You never know with Kevin because he doesn't want to be weak in front of us. So he's like, I'm just not feeling very good today. Cut to his room, and he's just
bleeding out of his
exploding
asshole.
from every hole.
Yeah.
Just blood coming out of his eyes, his asshole, his ears, everything. Mostly out of his asshole now.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Guys, it's fine. Kevin, you're leaving your trail of blood everywhere you sit. It's pasta sauce.
I think the way he applies his, I think the way he treats his computer here is the way he treats his body as well, where it's just denial. It's denial.
Oh, God. Like the other day I came in and he was just
deny.
taking apart your old computer to see if he can make it work again. I'm like, this is a terrible use of your time.
No,
It's
it
not
should be
gonna
fine.
work. No, it's gonna be fine. I'm like, don't give that back to Andy because Andy's gonna play. It's gonna fucking explode in his face. I'm like, oh, it was great yesterday. It worked fine yesterday.
That's the story of this fucking computer that Cool Greg is sitting next
Cool
to.
Greg, we put another intro in, the Andrew intro. Cool Greg's like, I don't know, it's just going to black. And I'm like, of course it is. Of course it's
nothing
going to
ever
black.
fucking works.
Why would it not go to black? I'm trying to sit here and embarrass the shit out of Andrea Renee, and like a true contender, she turns it back around on me, embarrasses me.
Yeah.
I try to put the clip out, it's all black. And then I look like the fool, and she
Yeah.
looks like the winner.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on me. The joke's always on me. The egg's always on my face. Of course, this is a Kind of Funny Morning Show. We've done this show for 10 years straight here on Twitch.tv, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. PT. Then we put it up on YouTube, and I get to see all the things that I did wrong, just laid out for me in chronological order. in the comments.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great. Every once in a while, people have some zingers in there. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a comment in the comments below. I love jumping in there. Tomorrow's going to be a big show. Very excited about Into the Spider-Verse. Still haven't booked my ticket, though.
Oh, I bought my ticket for Saturday.
I think, you're not going to see it tonight?
No.
Oh, you're not coming in tomorrow. You coming in tomorrow?
Yeah.
You going to get it spoiled for you? We're going to spoil it for you.
No, I just won't listen. I won't be on the show.
God, what's that like? Because I listen to everything. You know, I always pay attention to everything.
Oh, you love listening.
fucking
You
love-
love having your tendrils.
I love
all
when everyone
over.
starts talking, hey, we got Anthem footage. That's so fun. Oh, tell me about this. Tell me about the 5-minute developer walkthrough.
It's great. Do you want me to tell you all about it?
Actually, I do.
I've watched it
No,
several
actually
times.
don't, because I want to watch it, because I'm actually in it.
really
I was
cool.
playing Hitman last night.
Yeah.
And so we were talking earlier on the show. I should really stream me playing Hitman.
You should.
But what
You
I'm
really
afraid
should.
of is that people will see just how much of a true psychopath pervert that I am.
Pervert.
Like, I kind of get off on, like, killing everything in the land.
That sounds troublesome.
Just between you and me, don't tell anyone that. But here's what always happens with Hitman. Like the other day I'm playing through Hitman 2. Fucking great game. Mm-hmm. Great game. And Greg once asked me, he's like, why do you like Hitman? Because that seems like a game that's not for you. And I finally hit the nail on the head last night. It's very, very episodic, obviously, right? They moved to an episodic style of game.
It's a playground.
It's just, here's a little playground. There's 6 different things you can do, but you can only pick 2 or 3, right? Because if you go with one story, it precludes you from doing the other stories. So there's like 5, there's 3 different ways you can kill each target, and there's usually 2 targets. Like there's 6. Sometimes there's 3 targets. That's 9 different things you can do. But once you do one story, you can't go back into the other ones. You gotta go back and replay the mission. So, and you can just replay it immediately and go, I wanna do this a different way. Here's what I did last night. I'm in this little town in Vermont. A little tiny sleepy suburb. Nice little lake.
Little cottage.
Oh, no, it's like, it's a suburb, like a neighborhood.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And there's 2 targets that are hidden out there. Now, I don't watch the cutscenes because that shit just takes too long. I know I gotta kill these 2 guys. I don't give a fuck.
You probably should pay
is.
attention.
Well, I'm a hitman, okay? I'm
Right.
nothing if not democratic, right? If people say, hey, we voted, this guy's gotta die, here's the money. Like, I'm a businessman.
Okay,
I don't
gotcha,
care. I don't care
got it.
what. I go off of the John Cusack mentality, where like, if I show up at your doorstep, chances are you did something to deserve that.
Okay, I see.
That's a Grosse Pointe Blank quote. Great film.
Is he a hitman in that movie?
You've never seen Grosse Pointe Blank?
No.
Yeah, it's about a hitman that goes back to his 20-year high school reunion.
Oh.
Maybe
no,
20 or 10. Maybe it's a 10-year high
I'm
school
thinking
reunion.
of the Hitman movie with with Matthew Perry. What's that one called?
Perry. Oh, that's The Whole Nine Yards.
The Whole 9 Yards. There you go. Bruce
he was a
Willis.
dentist in that movie.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Back to your stuff.
No, so I'm in this sleepy town, and I'm sneaking around. I'm doing all those things. I'm getting like I talked to mailman and to give me a package, so I could put a package in someone's door. And then I start cool. Then I got to go and I got to poison a muffin so that this real estate agent's eating the muffin, and he goes, "Oh, I don't feel so good." And then you just follow him a little bit, right? And I followed him behind this shed, and there was like a park ranger in front of it. And I'm like, cool. I'm gonna wait till this guy turns around, and then I'm gonna subdue him.
Do the deed.
And right as I was about to subdue him, rear naked choke him.
Kimura arm lock.
Right? He turns into me, and I punch him right in the fucking face. And then I hear the park ranger go, "Hey, what was that?" And I'm like, it is, like a true professional, Andy. The second, have you seen the movie Heat?
Yeah.
You remember they're walking out of the bank, and Val Kilmer's looking at Robert De Niro, and they just share like one brief smile at each other, like, "Hey, we actually got away with this. Like, we actually pulled this off." And then Val Kilmer looks up and sees a cop across the street, doesn't even fucking hesitate, just lights that motherfucker up. Not that you should. I mean, in the
No,
movie,
don't do it.
we love police,
Don't do it.
but just doesn't
Or
hesitate.
just don't shoot anybody.
Professional.
Yeah.
Just smiling. 1 second, looks over, sees him. Not even a split second of should I do. Just empties a fucking clip into the
Yeah.
cars over there. That was me. I decimated this entire town. Because I feel like once you kill one person, you can't leave witnesses. You just have to kill everyone.
Cool, great. It's like
Did
when-
I go and hunt them down in their backyards? Were they cowering? Yes. Did I say my name? Like look at me and say my name before I
God.
shot them in the face? Maybe.
Wow.
But this is why I don't stream this game.
And that's not even scripted in the game. You
No,
just, you just
they weren't actually saying. I was
Yeah.
doing their voice.
You were
and
talking
my
to them.
voice. It was
Got
kind of
it.
like the movie Split.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool, great. It reminds you of when Todd shoots a little kid on the bike, Breaking Bad. Remember that? Oh, what an episode that was.
Oh, that was sad.
Oh, man.
The kid he just looks over and they see the kid.
He's just sitting there, and then Todd and then Jesse, and the episode ends like, oh my God.
Had to do it.
What a fucking show, dude.
I had to do it because that kid was a witness. You want to go to jail? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm a professional hitman in this game.
They should have kidnapped him like an alpha dog. Remember that movie?
That movie was actually really good.
It was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was actually really because it's based on a true story. I like that they had the graphics that were like witness number 1,
Yeah.
witness number 2, witness number 48.
I like when they
Fucking
sort
dipshit
of when they do that sort of in-depth UI stuff, like kind of like pop-up video.
The most
I like when they do that.
one of the movies that did that really really well was a movie called Stranger Than Fiction. Did you ever see that?
Oh, Will Ferrell. I don't remember it.
It wasn't. It was an okay movie. It was more
I don't
of a
think I
dramatic
saw
movie.
all of it.
But it had really really cool motion graphic overlays because he was in a basically he was in the story, and it's about a character in a book that realizes that he's in a book, and he's like, wait, who the hell's talking? Like the narrator's talking. He's like, who's talking to me? But they did the graphics. The people that did the graphics is a studio called MK12, and they're also the ones that did the intro for Quantum of Solace. Now, Quantum of Solace, say what you will about the Bond movie, but the intro to that fucking movie is awesome. And they're one of the premier motion graphic shops, probably on the planet, I would imagine.
How did we get here to talking about that?
Who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, a few housekeeping things before we continue to ramble on for another 45 minutes and then let the Kind of Funny Games Daily talk.
We're about to talk shit about them too?
Yeah. But I'm just not in the mood for it.
Yeah.
I keep getting it. I'm not quite that tired where I'm like, I'm mad at the world. I'm a baby that needs to be put down. Like I was like last Thursday. Remember last Thursday were you on with me on the show? Where we were just tearing through people and we got off and I was like, I had to ask you, I'm like, did I say anything really bad?
No, yeah, I remember.
And you were like, no, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
But you did, yeah, I think we're okay. But you had that look in your face like, I'm lying to Nick just to get away from him. You weren't sure.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
I wanted to get out
It's
of
fine.
your warpath.
That's definitely one though, when they come for me.
That's one for the record books, yeah.
Yeah, when they come for me, they're gonna be like,
oh yeah.
that's
Evidence number one.
like, they're not even the final nail in the coffin. They're gonna have so many nails in this coffin that it's gonna be like just a coffin made of nails. Why use wood when you've got all this ammunition against me?
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's very true.
And that's gonna be the best part is when they come to burn me down. I'm gonna turn around to everyone and be like, bye, and I'm gonna get on the little boat, and y'all can just shoot your arrows into me, and I'll be flame retardant though, because you can't stop forever. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means. You
I'm
can't.
so tired. I was on the phone with my brother last night till like 8 o'clock, and I was like, because we have to get a boat. Lots of fun
I
surprises.
thought you were gonna say like 1 in the morning. You said 8 p.m.
But you know, like when you go, when you come in and you do the show and then you just work all the way until like 8.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm so fucking. Plus, I'm getting over the sickness. The virus got into me and didn't realize it was fucking with the champ.
Oh yeah.
I knocked it out in 2 days. Tim Gettys still down.
It's a bitch ass
Still
virus.
down for the count.
Yeah.
I put this bitch ass virus on its fucking back.
It had no idea
Pulled
what it
up
was
its
getting
legs.
into.
Bah, powder right in the butthole. You're not getting fucking diaper rash
Whoa.
on my watch.
Okay.
Da, da. When's the last time you had someone throw powder right into your Mona
I
Lisa?
don't know. I don't really know.
Is it fun for you to do this show with me?
I don't know.
It's real fun to watch. You guys are good together. Yeah.
Are we good together?
Yeah, you guys just go off. It doesn't look like you're trying to be funny, but I'm just laughing at you.
Thanks, Cool Greg.
That's a great.
I appreciate that.
That makes me feel
The
good.
thing also is that Cool Greg's the harshest critic we have.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's because he just, he lives on the razor's edge of reality. Like, he lives a life that actually has real consequences. We're dumb children. Yeah, buddy.
What the fuck?
Why don't you talk for a little bit? Tell people about the showcase.
Hey guys, over on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, we put up the Kind of Funny Games showcase.
I
Go
love
check
you,
that
Andy.
out.
I like doing content
We're
with you.
at 63,000 views of this video. We're super proud of it. Tim did an incredible job on the edit. Roger Picorni did a great job of editing this sort of intro part. And yeah, it's just a really cool
Can you
thing.
scroll back to Danny's house? Cool, Greg. You know Danny O'Dwyer? He used to work with us. He's the Irish dude right there, right there. Pause on that. It's a little bit back. Use the air. Oh God. Oh no. There it is, right there. Pause.
It's a cool looking house.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's a cool. Look at that big TV. That's a Samsung.
He moved out to what? He moved out to
6000
like
series.
Baltimore or Maryland or something like that, or like he moved back east somewhere. And now he's got this palatial
Carolina,
estate.
North Carolina, I believe. No, maybe not.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know.
Where did Danny O'Dwyer move to? Did he move to Baltimore?
Danny O'Dwyer moved to
Maine?
the great
Maryland?
Principality of Maryland.
Maryland. What part of Maryland?
Indeed. I don't know whereabouts in Maryland he is, actually.
Is Baltimore in Maryland?
Baltimore is indeed in Maryland. Home of the Baltimore Orioles.
Boston in Maryland?
My favorite
The Ravens.
baseball team.
Ray
Also
Lewis.
home of the
Ray
Ravens.
Lewis killed the guy.
Home of the Ravens. But
Listen, stop bringing that up.
home of the
Okay.
Baltimore Orioles.
He paid his price for that. He went to jail for 20 years for that.
Were you talking about North Carolina?
Did he not? No. He's still alive? How's that Tacoma hat treating you? I gotta play Tacoma.
Yeah, you do. You got to play Tacoma. I like this hat. Fulbright was having a sale. I got it.
I like the shirt. I like the Tacoma shirt you have. I like the gradient color.
Yeah, you like the gradient one? Yeah, I like that one too. They
I was like,
sent me
wait a
that.
minute,
It
that's
was
not a
real
Tacoma
nice.
shirt he's wearing.
No, that's a different shirt. This
That's
is
a
my
Killer Queen
shirt.
Killer Queen black, right?
You're just nerding out today, huh?
I am nerding out. Well, it's. I've been doing a lot of house cleaning, so I'm finding a bunch of old clothes here. But
Most stressful time, by the way, happened yesterday.
What's that?
When I get home, full day of work, got all sorts of stuff we got to do. I'm about to go on vacation. I got all this shit I got to take care of. Spider-Verse tonight, got to see it. Whatever. Get home, my wife's like, bad news. I'm like, what? She's like, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're one shirt over our shirt maximum.
Oh, that's right.
I'm like, God
I
damn
remember
it.
this.
So she's like, you got to go in there right now, and you got to kill one of your shirts. And it's like,
I thought you were
it's
joking.
so sad. No, it's a reality.
I remember we were
if you
talking
don't-
about like a filthy casual shirt or one of the kind of funny shirts. You're like, yeah, but if I take this home, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of my other shirts. And I thought you were joking. He was like, no.
so what's the shirt max? What's the threshold?
I don't know. My wife doesn't tell me because if she
rules
does,
change.
I'll
It's
be
like the
able to show
airlines.
them. Exactly. What it is it's not a shirt max. It's a hanger max.
Okay.
I can have multiple shirts, but I can only have so many in the drawer and so many in the hangers. And at a certain point, we just don't have space for it. We live in an apartment in San Francisco. We don't have a lot of space.
So what shirt didn't make the cut?
I threw out an old kind of funny shirt.
Okay.
I had an old bridge shirt that was really, really.
Oh, the ratty
worn out.
one. Yeah, you have a new bridge shirt.
And now I
Looks
have a
good.
new one. So I was like, well, I have a new one of that.
I want to reprint the bridge shirt on like, just I don't know. I want to do something different there. I love that
You know,
design.
we got, dude. I'll tell you one thing right now.
Here's what I want to do. I want the LaCroix shirt. That's not a LaCroix shirt.
The sparkling water
Very similar
inspired
looking.
shirt.
Yeah, very similar looking.
Yeah.
Seltzer water
Yeah.
inspired shirt in different colors. And that way I want like a legion of kind of funny best friends to be at conventions in different colored. So like the blue kind of KF game shirt and then have like a raspberry colored one and then like an orange one and a green one, you know, like.
You know what other shirt I had to get rid of? Was that, I gotta bring it back in for people. It's sitting on my desk. The lime green filthy casual shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I tried it on. Just does not look good on me.
Oh, really?
You know, remember how you have the problem where you see the juice?
Yeah.
The little Hershey Kisses?
Yeah. They're popping up.
They're popping up a little bit.
But isn't there a lot of print that masks it?
I just don't like it.
Got it.
I love our color LaCroix shirt. I do not love, I just don't like that lime green shirt. I'm bringing it in for everyone. I'm probably gonna give it to Kevin. He'll
fine.
stretch it.
This is up on the store now too.
Right there, pull it up.
The long housekeeping.
Hype it up. Here's what I want you guys to understand. This is the job I do here. Cool guy, can you go to kindoffunny.com? Straight up, just kindoffunny.com. And I want to show you guys what I spent way too much time doing. Not extra life. Just, take that out right there. There it is. Boom. Come to this.
Bam.
Boom. Look at this little med rec that I made.
I love that.
The hype is real.
Nick, I love that.
Kindoffunny.com/store.
What font is that?
That is just
Is that
Helvetica.
Muller? Is that art?
It might be. It might be Helvetica also. I can't remember. I just picked the cool font that looked
You
dope.
have Helvetica? That shit's expensive.
Of course I do.
But do you have like a fake Helvetica? I have a lot of fake Helveticas.
I mean, no, I think I downloaded like the Helvetica suite.
I'm working on a shirt right now where I think you saw it, where it's like a dark gray heathered shirt, and it says Nitro Rifle and Cheeto Fingers and Flapjack
love
and
it.
Tim.
I love it.
But I'm
You know,
contemplating.
call him White Boy Tim.
I'm contemplating. It's like a dark heathered shirt, right, with a darker gray print. So it's like it's visible, but you know, it's like a darker gray print. It's not popping. Or a dark heather gray shirt with like a bright yellow print. Because I love the way yellow and dark gray looks.
Me too.
I love the way they sort of juxtapose.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I support everything you do. Every once in a while, one of the fun joys I get in the office is obviously fucking with Kevin. That's first and foremost, like the fun.
Right.
Kevin, Tim, and Greg. Not as much Greg, because Greg just is a psychopath and any given time might just jump up on your fucking desk or whatever. But fucking with Tim and Kevin, fantastic. That's number one. Number two, I walk by your desk, watch you design stuff. It's like watching Leonardo da Vinci paint something.
Just crossover fools, cross up fools on the court, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna go artist, but you went
Da
sports.
Vinci.
That's cool.
You know?
Absolutely. What else do we have? Oh, right, this. This is the last piece of housekeeping we're gonna do today. Here it is. Give me the one cool, Greg. Kind of funny. Patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. If you back us on the fan mail tier, you get a signed poster of old baby Blue Eyes himself. The second best Blue Eyes in San Francisco, according to his mom. Tim Gettys, Forbes, 30 under 30, winner du jour. It's coming to you right now. Cool.
We are still in housekeeping the G Ninja.
Yeah, lastly, Musicians in the community, go to kindafunny.com/music to download the official Kinda Funny theme song MIDI file if you want to make your own version for us. And that's a little heart. I believe that's from Tim. All right. Top up.
Oh, cool.
What?
Kindafunny.com music. I didn't know about that. Is that a new initiative?
No fucking, I mean, I don't know. People just
cool.
do shit.
That's pretty cool.
And then it happens and they go, hey, here's this thing. And I go, cool. And then I never use it.
Cool. Tight.
But we'll use this one.
Cool. All right. Good show, man.
Now, I issued a need on Twitter the other day.
Okay.
And that need, that's right, Andy.
It's for speed.
For speed.
Yeah.
And what by that I mean I needed someone in Tahoe to speed their ass over to the set of the new Top Gun movie that's being filmed there currently and give me an update. And our man on the scene, SnowBikeMike on Twitter, gave me an update. Top Gun 2 Tahoe update number 2. Apparently I missed the first update. For at Nick Scarpino, aka Ice Cream Scoops, they call me the Iceman, but that's short for the Ice Cream
Man
Scoops.
Scoops.
Right. I have received confirmation on where the one and only star himself, Maverick, is staying. Will I be taking the team to dinner at that location in hopes of seeing him tonight? Yes. So last night, we have confirmed that Tom Cruise is in Tahoe filming Top Gun 2. SnowBikeMike is now stalking him. Not in an illegal way. In a absolutely 100% above board legal way.
Yeah, just in hopes that we
My
cross
guess
paths.
is that he's staying probably, I would imagine, at the Ritz-Carlton in Squaw. Or North Star. I think it's in North Star, the Ritz-Carlton.
I really want to go to Tahoe.
They have amazing, oh my God, dude. One time my buddy Ty, his mom has this like
know Ty.
timeshare. You know Ty. His mom, kind of affluent, has this timeshare that every year is at like, but it's not like a normal timeshare. We're like, oh, we have a timeshare that we do in Tahoe. And then you go, hold on, I need a thing. I got a thing. Where's the thing?
What?
She has a timeshare in like a dope ass where like it's a timeshare where like you get a giant fucking house in like an exclusive neighborhood in a really cool location. And one time she got this timeshare in the Ritz-Carlton residence, and it was fucking amazing.
It's weird to me. Timeshares to me, growing up, in the Rio Grande Valley,
RGV.
timeshares to me were just things that I heard about in movies. I didn't know people actually had them.
My friends had a timeshare in Palm Springs. That was one thing. We have a timeshare in Palm Springs, and I was like, oh, this sounds so exciting. Then we went there, 2-bedroom apartment. I was like,
What do they normally look like?
I mean, a timeshare is just basically you are either renting or you buy into a shared piece of property that then you go, okay, this month is the time that you can go to visit this property. Or you have this week where you go and like you pick a week.
Got it.
But you own it with 5 or 6 other people, families, and then they can pick the weeks there too. So if we had
Split it in 5
like
or
a timeshare, if you and I were like, hey, let's get a timeshare in like Austin, Texas, where we just buy a piece of property or rent a piece of property out, and we both pay it, and then you can live in there like a week, and then I can live in there the rest of the year. That's how it would work.
That's weird to split it up that
Well,
way.
it's because of it's split up by age and wisdom
Okay.
and just
I
and
guess
sheer
it's like
sexual
seniority.
and sheer sexual prowess.
Okay. Power and strength.
Well,
Okay. I've always loved the idea of having a place somewhere else that you could just get away
yeah.
and just go chill at, Like, I love the idea of getting away out of this city and just relaxing somewhere.
That's the hardest thing to do these days, is because everywhere you go outside of the city, you have to drive like 4 hours to get to some place that's like cheap enough that you can actually enjoy. Because my wife and I, back in the day when we first started dating, we'd like pop up to Napa and just, stay in a nicer hotel, but it was like a couple $100, $300. I'm like, oh, it's a little pricey, but for a night, hang out, maybe get a massage. Now it's like, there's a place we used to stay at. I swear to God, it's like $1,000 a night.
Wow.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Now, granted, in the gift shop, they do have chocolate-covered Oreos that are individually wrapped.
Chocolate-covered Oreos. What do you mean?
They take Oreos,
Dip 'em?
dip them in milk chocolate, wrap them up.
Wait, is Oreo cool with that? Like, are they allowing the resale?
I
of
mean, when
this?
you have rooms for $1,000 a night, you want to fight them?
That's true.
They have $1,000 a night per room coming in.
That's a fight I don't want, Nick.
They're gonna price you out of the market very fast, my
It's a
friend.
fight I don't want. You know what I want to do? I really want to just visit Montana.
Dude, me too.
Or just somewhere that's beautiful.
I want to go to Alberta, Canada. That's where I want to go. I'm watching this show called Meat Eater. We already talked about how you hate the logo. I love the logo. But they go to all
They go to all these. Meteor.
No, sorry, I'm congested
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. And I normally don't enunciate as much as I probably should. I should talk down here, actually.
Meat eater.
Meat Eater.
Yeah.
They went to this place in Alberta, Canada. It's the most beautiful fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. I want to go to. I want to convene with nature so badly, but I don't want to do it like I'm torn because on one hand I'm like I do like part of me is like oh let's be a man like let's learn how to hunt and forage for our own stuff. But then I'm like that sounds like it's hard and that I have to poop outside and you know that I can't poop outside.
Yeah. Like if I have Wi-Fi.
Well, if I have
like a PS4.
Like here's how I want to do it eventually.
Nice
like,
TV.
Eventually, like my ultimate goal for travel is to go on an African safari.
Lunchables.
But not like, hey, let's go out there and sleep with lions and shit. It's stay at like a 5-star hotel, go out, see them, come back, have lunch, go out, see them again, come back, have dinner, massage, chocolate covered
Take
Oreo.
some goldfish out with you.
But I'm like, my wife's like, can we do that? And then I was like, how much is it gonna cost? And then she tells me the price. And then
$84,000.
I just black out for a second. And then I come back and I'm like, what happened? Where
come
did I
back
go?
2 days later.
She's like, you were in such pain that your brain went into the fucking upside down verse for a little bit, and then you came back. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna do that shit anymore. Let's see. Calgary, Alberta, Canada, says Fox Steve in the chat, says it's amazing. Winter here sucks, says Predit Nor. Yeah, no, I don't want to like fucking live there. I want to go there like springtime when it's kind of warm and just see how beautiful it is. Montana would be another one.
I just want to be penetrated by the spirits of nature. Like I want to just have them running through me and like.
Do you remember when we
feel
watched
alive? You know.
X-Men Apocalypse for that show we used to do that we'll never bring back?
Yeah.
Or will we?
You can't.
Tune in January 4th.
You can't be.
For. We might bring it back.
We're doing
X-Men. You can't give me.
We're doing X-Men review over again.
Listen, you can't give me secrets. I get nervous with them, and then I say the opposite, or maybe I say the thing. Who knows? Nobody knows where we're gonna go.
You are Michael Scott in the episode of The Office, Nick, where they are going to get bought out by a company, and they're like, Michael, you can't let them know that we don't have money, or else they're not gonna want to buy us out.
Yeah.
If you let them know that we are poor and we are hemorrhaging funds, they're not gonna want to buy us out. They're just gonna like let us die out. I was like, okay, I won't tell him. And he gets on the elevator. He's like, oh God, I'm so scared. I'm gonna tell him. I'm so scared. I'm gonna tell him. And they're like, no, Michael, you can't do that. You are him, dude.
I am him. I am that. Who was it was saying? Schism said, come to Arkansas. Nick, it's literally called the natural state. I would love to go to Arkansas, actually.
I love Arkansas.
Joshua Tree is supposed to be amazing, too. Someone was saying, Drew Baca 1313 says, Nick, Alberta's only warm, quote unquote, warm from June to August.
Holy shit.
He's like, the rest of the time is cold. I don't mind that. I'll put a cool, like, Patagonia vest and, like, a cool jacket on.
You had to call it Patagucci.
Me and Cool Greg have a vernacular now where I go, Cool Greg, are we good? And he goes, we're all gooch. And then he goes, Snoochie. And he goes, that's not how it goes.
No, it's not.
All right, next up on news. This is cool, actually. I saw this. This is a short film that's coming to Comedy Central on December 19th. Check it out. Let's watch this real quick. I don't want anyone to know what this is. Let's watch it.
Are you ready for the most merry mission of the year, Blitzen? What the?
Sprinkles, get down!
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
So at 10:30 p.m.
BoJack Horseman is on Comedy Central?
Who the hell knows? I thought it was on Netflix, but I guess maybe it started on Comedy Central. Now it's on Netflix.
No, it's always been on Netflix. I guess maybe they're across. That's cool.
Well, presumably it's produced by Comedy Central. Who the hell knows? I don't watch the show. But what's great about that is evidently this is a holiday special that's happening. And
Awesome.
it's done in that Santa and his reindeer style,
Yeah.
like stop motion, which always used to freak me out when I was a kid.
Why?
Stop motion freaks me out.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why?
The raisins, mostly the California
Oh,
raisins.
sure.
They were
sure.
terrifying to me as a child.
Yeah. They just look like dying bodies.
They looked like old, shriveled, dying bodies.
I love how we just both burped, but like I didn't try to hide it, and you tried to hide it.
It's the Red Bull, man. It hits your fucking stomach real good.
It's the gullet.
Hits the gullet real good. All right, next up on this, pull this up. This is from Slash Film. M. Night Shyamalan's first cut of Glass was 3 hours and 20 minutes long.
Good lord.
I would have watched the whole fucking thing. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Are you excited about Glass?
I need to fully commit myself to sitting down and watching Unbreakable all the way through and pay attention to it.
Have you not seen Unbreakable all the way
Like
through?
it's just like one of those movies that I just zone in and out of.
Gotcha.
But this is like what, 2006 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, probably. I mean, this is pre
Because what, Sixth Sense was like 2002? 2001
Let me
maybe?
look it up. Hold on.
Oh, no, Sixth Sense, I was in middle school. I was a sixth grader. 98, 99.
Let's see. This was 2000.
2000 fucking
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This was before everything, man. This was like when we were stuck in the X-Men Wolverine Buffon days.
Yeah. And I only saw like the second half of Split. I haven't seen all of Split.
You haven't seen the whole thing?
No, I
Second
saw.
half's the best part.
Yeah, that's
It is really
because I
good.
really just, and it wasn't until it was revealed that it was all connected that I was like, you know what, it's on. Let me just finish Split or whatever.
Right.
And I saw the rest of it, and that's when I was like, oh, dude, it's connected. I don't even care about this franchise. Like,
Right, it's pretty
I'm
awesome.
stoked about this.
Well,
you
the
know?
thing is, like, to be honest, let's be 100% honest. Nobody gave a shit about Unbreakable. Really. When it came out, people were like, that's cool. But it was at the tail end of M. Night Shyamalan's. Like, he had done Sixth Sense, and you're like, oh, that was really cool.
Signs.
And they did Signs, and we're like, oh, okay, that was cool, but it was
Why?
kind of
No,
weird.
Signs is cool.
And then he did Unbreakable. I might be getting this time.
Yeah.
He
definitely
really,
not.
like, he really came out of the gates hot with Sixth Sense. Like, that fucking, I was like, holy shit, what a fucking awesome twist.
Like Jeremy Lin.
And then
Jeremy Lin.
they call him the Jeremy Lin
Insanity.
of movie makers. And then he proceeded to have a twist in every movie. And everyone's like, okay, that's kind of cool. And the twist in this, of course, in Unbreakable was like, Mr. Glass is the bad guy the entire time. Oh, okay, that's cool. And it was okay, but I just don't think audiences were ready for it. Now you go back and watch that movie after all the Marvel movies, and you see it as a more realistic, hardcore, kind of like fucked up superhero movie. You're like, that's actually pretty cool. Then Split comes.
Signs
Like,
is after Unbreakable, by the way.
I hadn't thought about Unbreakable. I didn't really give a shit about Unbreakable, if I'm being 100% honest, until I watched Split, and then I see Bruce Willis at the end, and I'm like, yes.
This is cool.
This is a fucking great idea.
Yeah.
Like, take that, because Unbreakable is okay. I'd give it a solid 85%, maybe 80%. But now that you tie it into this bigger thing with James McAvoy being all fucking jacked out, beast mode, steroids, fucking steroids everywhere, stick the steroids on my dick and my ass, like everywhere. Blah. We get to this cinematic universe, super excited about it.
It's just a really neat thing that you never thought would have come together, and I really, really hope this movie's gonna be awesome.
It's like when they were like, you know, it'd be really cool is if Disney bought Star Wars and then made a Star Wars movie every year. I was like, that's never gonna happen. And like, there's no way. And then they did it, and you're like, oh, it's so cool.
Cool.
I'm on the cusp. You know what I mean?
Of
I'm
what?
I'm talking shit. I don't know. But you're bringing me back. I keep looking into your beautiful eyes. And you're like, don't go there again, Nick.
Don't go there. Don't go to
give
that
him more
place of hatred.
Don't give him more ammunition.
Don't go to that place of hatred.
Jordan Peele revealed a new poster for his upcoming movie, Us. Scroll down here. Cool, Greg, you can see it. I don't know what this is about, and I don't care because I'm going to see it because Get Out was awesome. Click on that bad boy. Look at this.
Get Out was so good, dude.
Freaky deaky. There it is.
What
For
a
audio
cool
listeners,
photo.
go look at the poster. I can't describe this to you. It's someone holding some scissors with a glove on her right hand.
But the scissors are gold, and the robe that they're wearing is just a punch red, like a scarlet, evil-looking red.
Yeah.
The font for Us is phenomenal. Yeah, just this imagery evokes such an emotion in me, Nicholas.
It does.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go into some tips, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what you got for us. Remember, if you want to tip us at the $5 above level, we will take those tips and read them out loud. Also, I mean, kinda, right? Kinda.
The what? What?
Like the two eyeballs and the scissors and then the nose in the middle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I just like the colors. You gonna read tips, or we don't have tips?
Let's see. Noter Pancake says, can't believe Nick revealed M. Night in review. We're probably never going to do M. Night in review.
No.
I don't think so. There's only going to be 3 movies. They're not making another movie after this.
I really want to do. Somebody recommended that we do a Miyazaki in review. That'd be cool.
Did you see that? There's a clip I almost put on the show today on IO9 of the new documentary they're making about him called The Endless Man. Because he keeps retiring and then keeps coming out of retirement to do one more.
Brett Favre.
But it's him looking at the first ever like CG used in his films. And it's just cool. He's just like kind of looking at it and like critiquing it and talking about, they basically like animated a caterpillar, but they used CG for the hair. And he's like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's mathematic. And he's like, it should move, if it moved like, and they were just having an interesting conversation
That's cool.
about it.
I love
Did
seeing artists just.
Have you watched the other documentary about him? It's on Netflix.
No.
Oh my God, it's so good. What is that called? Hold on. You vamp for a little bit. Talk about geopolitics.
Geopolitics. I'll talk more about Brett Favre.
Go ahead.
Just big gray dick.
Cool. He has a big gray dick.
Just a gray looking dick.
It's called The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness. And it was released in 2014, and I watched it. And it was basically chronicling him working on what was supposed to be his last film. And then, of course, after that, they were like, well, like I think there's a little post that's like, well, he actually didn't retire. But it's cool because it goes into Studio Ghibli, and like it shows you the whole thing. And he's built this fucking awesome studio in Japan, full of like, it's everything that I would want this studio to be if Kevin wasn't constantly taping things to walls, and then a day later they just fall off.
Speaking of you talking about Miyazaki talking to other people about his art or whatever,
Yeah.
a really cool thread popped up from the creators of Sonic the character,
Okay.
the actual people who made him back in the day for Genesis.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the poster and sort of critiquing the poster because it's out of their hands, obviously. They have no input in what the Sonic the movie poster looks like or whatever.
Sure.
And a few that, like, one of them was saying, Sonic is, this was like a rough Google translation, but he was like, Sonic is like I think he said like a pixie, or I forgot what wording he used, but he was like, he doesn't need to look like a real hedgehog to exist in real life. Like, he can be whatever he wants to be, sort of thing. Like,
Well, yeah.
he doesn't need to be this furry creature with, like, anatomically correct, like, sort of muscles and shit like that. He can just exist in the world, you know? And it was just interesting seeing them critique the new look of Sonic.
So basically, that new look is terrible.
Yeah, I got to
this is
imagine they just were.
fucking
Sonic is a fairy for everyone. Yes, thank you, Husky Dork. It was like he's like a fairy. Like he takes no shape. He can just be whatever the fuck he wants. Like, he doesn't have to look like a real hedgehog. You know, it's just yeah. It was a pretty interesting thing to read.
On a slightly unrelated note,
What's up?
I would like to pet a hedgehog one day.
Oh my god, yeah.
My wife was watching this show last night called I think it was called like Orphans in the Wild or something like that. It's about people around the world who run like sanctuary farms for like animals that have been orphaned.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was, it's not a hedgehog, I don't know why I brought this up, but
Oh.
it was a sloth actually.
Oh, okay.
And it was the cutest fucking thing because the sloth had apparently if a sloth falls when it's young, down onto the ground, the mother just leaves it because it's too dangerous for her to slowly climb down, get it, and bring it back
wow.
up. So in like Costa Rica, for instance, you'll walk around and just be like, is that a fucking sloth, like a sloth baby? And it just goes, I don't know what to do. And you're like, all right. And then you grab it and it goes on, like it just sloths onto you. And then it's your baby forever. And it's cool. But then they have to like rehabilitate it and like figure out how to train it to go back out in the wild.
Yeah.
And then like most of these things get fucking just killed.
Oh, sure.
Just capped.
Whenever I see a daddy long leg,
Did I just make you laugh, Phil Gray?
I always see daddy long legs in my apartment, and
You gotta kill them all.
No, what? No,
They're terrifying.
No, they're cool.
They're fucking giant
So
monsters.
I was getting a box out of my closet,
Yeah.
and a box that has like a bunch of old toys and shit. And I saw a daddy long leg. I was like, get out of here. I don't want you in here.
Right.
So I like relocated it to the restroom, where I'd seen another daddy long leg before. So it climbed up the wall and it was chilling up there. And I would go pee in the morning, whatever. I'd see it up there. I'm like, all right, it's still chilling up there, whatever. Well, I go into the restroom last night and it's in the shower, like it's in the tub. I was like, you're gonna fucking die there, dude. So I relocate him and I open the window. I was like, oh, last straw, this is it. I put him outside the window. I was like, sayonara, dude. Like,
Right.
I hope you survive,
Right.
but clearly you're not happy in your space in here.
Now you have to be exposed to the elements
Yeah.
of San Francisco.
So if you want to catch bugs in a place where there really aren't, there's really just like,
well, there's less bugs in your apartment than would be outside, right?
Yeah.
Like you want the daddy long legs. Oh, here we go. Good.
I'm just hoping he's alive.
Well, hold on one second.
Oh, fantastic.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. SnowBikeMike, our man on the streets of Tahoe, the hard-hitting streets of Tahoe. The Iceman himself has given us a third update. Top Gun 2, Tahoe update number 3, 4, at Nick Scarpino, a.k.a. the Cheeto Fingers, that's me. Some say the mission was impossible to avoid police detection and get near the local airport. So I stopped into my cross-country ski and traversed the backside. Unfortunately, all shooting has stopped at this location. Okay. So not so much an update, more of just a failure.
Yeah, so we're...
Those sirens are on your side, not ours.
No, they're on ours. There's no siren around you. The other day,
Got it.
The other day, there was a fire truck coming down the street, and I was crossing the street, and it was still fairly far away.
Sure.
But the sirens are kind of loud.
Sure.
So I'm crossing the street. I'm like, oh, let me fucking cross. Where are the fire trucks going to? And I turn to my right, and a giant figure is running at me. Ah! And it was Greg. And Greg was like, fucking smile, dude. Why aren't you ever happy in the morning? I'm like, Greg, there's a goddamn fire truck super loud with sirens, and I turn and I see a giant thing coming at me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared.
Greg's a psychopath.
Like, you scared me.
A lot of people say, like, Greg, if there was one or two things that had gone the opposite way in Greg's, like, formative years, he would be American Psycho right now.
Yeah.
Like, they'd be like, we found so many bodies in his basement.
It scared the
So many fucking
It
bodies
scared
in
the
his
shit out of
basement.
me. Like, I jolted. When I get scared, I don't like, or I don't really, I just feel that feeling in your body when
Your
you're kind of
body
like,
tenses.
you
and you
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
just fucking stab people in the eye.
No.
Suchio gave us a tip and said, shout out to Pokey Bones Garcia going hard in the circle pits. Romololo. I am coming for my revenge next Taken tournament. This fool told the tournament team he beat me 2-0. I won one round. Liar. Thanks to the Kind of Funny fam. Sincerely, Suchito. Let's see. Skizup said, heads up. My mom is sitting next to me and watching again, but she swears she can make you blush, Nick. So you feel free to... she swears she can make you blush, Nick. So feel free to continue to talk about the under stuff. She also wants to know if the ladies have the word dugout. What do the dudes have now? A hot dog stand.
Jesus Christ.
That's what dudes have. Ninja Chicken. Hey, Mrs. Jamie. I apologize about everything that came before and after this. Ninja Chicken 737 said, hey, Uncle Nick. Just here to drop off my birthday tax. Thanks for everything you do. Love you guys. Love you back. Montezuma gave us $1 and just said just the tip for this clip. He gave us a little clip. We'll see that if that's funny. Montezuma gave us the other $4 for the rest of my tip. Pardon me. I am not a shark, said Merry Christmas, my sweet boys. Nick, I don't want to alarm you, but you might be my father. For starters, I'm not a shark. That's a pretty good sign.
Good.
That's true.
Yeah.
I love cinema, and I'm currently have been doing stand-up. And like you, I lie awake at night thinking about Andy's pitch black pepperoni nipples. I don't want anything
dark,
from you, but for you to stay the champ daddy. Love you, boys. Cool, Greg. Keep shaking that ass. R.I.P. Kevin. I'm not a shark. And our final tip today comes from Noter Pancakes. How would you
Not
say?
your pancakes.
Not your pancakes. What is wrong with me?
I don't know, man.
I'm never home in
You
time.
are slipping into senility, slowly but surely. We're watching
Tell you what, I'm excited
regress.
About. Yeah, I'm excited about those that giant thing of goldfish crackers.
And there are many of them now. Big Core, BIGKOR on Twitter. Thanks, brother.
BIGKOR, MOUSC. I've never home in time to catch the show live, so I got to ask a question I've had for a while. Nick, do you prefer Uncle Nicky or Daddy Nick? Much love, guys. They're both terrible.
They both turned me on.
They're both. You know what I gotta say?
I gotta say,
It's really turning
it's
me on.
really turning me on right
That's
now.
it for tips, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a fun clip, cool, Greg?
Yeah, I think
Let's watch it.
Just pass the fuck out.
Who sleeps that soundly? That's so
At the end of the joke, rewind to the very, very end. Cool,
Can we
Greg.
watch? Yeah, let's watch the last like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
of
right
this.
there. Perfect. When it grabs onto her skin, watch this.
It's so fucked up.
Oh, that's a great clip. That's a great
That
clip.
was really good. That was really good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break real quick to tell you about 23andMe. Now through December 25th, the 23andMe DNA kits are on sale. 23andMe helps you understand what your DNA can tell you about you and your family story. It's named for the 23 pairs of chromosomes that make up your DNA. 23andMe Health Plus Ancestry Service includes 90 plus personalized genetic reports that offer DNA insights on what makes you unique. Yesterday, I went into Greg's back end. Look at all the cool things. Yesterday, I went into the back end of Greg's 23andMe account.
Yeah, okay.
To go through all the, it's really cool. You can discover all sorts of little things about yourself, including, we talked about mosquito bites. Turns out Greg has the physique of an elite power athlete, and he's never going to let us live that down. I know. I'm surprised, too. That makes no sense. But
What?
Evidently, if Greg, again, if one or two things
If
had
he
gone
cared
differently
about
for
getting in
Greg,
shape?
if he cared at all, he could be Hunter Pence.
I mean,
and
yeah.
he knows that now. And I don't know if the knowledge of that wears on him like it should, because he just continues to eat sugar
Pablo Sandoval, yeah.
and beer. But it doesn't matter. 23andMe can help you figure out things about yourself. Learn how your genes play a role in your well-being and lifestyle choices. Do your arms and legs twitch while you're sleeping? With 23andMe's Sleep Movement Report, you can discover how your genetics may be influencing how much you move your arms and legs during your sleep. Explore the genetics behind your appearance and senses. For instance, let's see. If you have a musical note, can you sing it back? With matching pitch comes naturally. While matching pitch comes naturally for some, it's almost impossible for others. Kevin. Genetics can play a role in your ability to match a musical pitch. That's really, really cool.
You want to sing a note for me? I'll pitch. I'll... I mean, I've got that gene.
You do have that gene. If you want to figure out if you've got that sweet, sweet Andy pitch gene, go to 23andme.com/morning. That's the number 23andme.com/morning. Again, 23andme.com/morning. Now through December 25th, get 30% off any 23andMe DNA kit. Loot Gaming is our next sponsor. What is Loot Gaming? Well, Loot Gaming is a monthly subscription box delivered directly to your door with exclusive pop culture collectibles, apparel, and gear. Loot Gaming curates and designs everything themselves, which means you can't find these items anywhere else. No matter what you geek out about, this is for you. This month's theme is Halo, Gears of War. Includes cool stuff from the franchises Halo, Gears of War, Mass Effect, and Galaga. A few months back, obviously, they shipped us a Loot Gaming crate that we are still using today, including 2 Foxhound Metal Gear-inspired pint glasses that Greg's actually, I think he's, again, drinking out of one of them. I don't know. He might want to wash this glass. I don't think he washes it that much. Cool Greg, of course, loves the pins that come. Do you like those pins that come in every Loot crate, Cool Greg?
Oh, I love them.
Mass Effect
Get
is
it.
my favorite franchise of all time. So
Is that where? That's,
I may have to.
That's why you
jump
have
on
the
this.
hair. You got the Mass Effect hair.
Do
That's,
I?
yeah, that's what we talk about when you're not here.
I don't think so. I don't think that's right.
There's a guaranteed T-shirt in every crate. They pack $60 of value into $29 a month. You can't lose. $29 for $60 worth of value. That's how math should work. Loot Crate also offers 16 other awesome crates from our pop culture collection Loot Crate. From our pop culture Loot Crate to some gaming favorites, including Fallout and Halo. Subscribe now and give yourself a birthday present every month. Here's how you do it. This crate will sell out, so you must order by the end of the week to guarantee yours. Get the best surprises each month from the largest geek and gaming subscription company. Geek out in style with Loot Crate. Subscribe now by going to lootcrate.com/KFMS and enter my code KFMS to save an exclusive 30% off your subscription. That's lootcrate.com/KFMS. Enter the code KFMS to save an exclusive 30% off your subscription. Next up, we have MeUndies. Have you finished your holiday shopping yet? No worries. If you just got really nervous, like, oh crap, I should do it, don't worry. MeUndies has you covered. You can get everything you need for you and your loved ones at MeUndies.com. MeUndies uses the, are you wearing them right now?
Avocados.
Avocados and coconuts right there.
Avocados.
Look at those beautiful underwear. They've converted almost all of us.
They're
in this
so
office.
great. I love them, dude.
The only reason they haven't converted me yet is because I'm just lazy. That's the problem.
Yeah, you gotta get on it, man.
But I'll tell you one thing, this deal right now is getting me going. MeUndies has coveted micromodal fabric, which is 3 times softer than cotton. If you've never felt this fabric, get ready to experience pure bliss in underwear form. You can also get a style that is perfectly suited for you or that special someone. Men and women can each choose from 4 different cuts, all of which are available from classic colors to adventurous avocado prints.
Aguacate.
Seriously, these fun undies would be a great stocking stuffer. But why stop at undies? MeUndies has cozy lounge pants and onesies in that same super soft fabric, perfect for wearing Christmas gifts. I shit you not. When Tim is at home, he wears the undies, like the onesie.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And he looks very cozy.
Yeah, he looks really cozy. Yeah.
And Gia wears them too, but Tim's like, he doesn't want to be touched. But if I was in a onesie and like my significant other was in a onesie, I'd be like, let's get this onesie
Cozy.
on.
Let's cozy up. Yeah.
Let's get the warmth going. Let's get the softness and warmth going. MeUndies is a great offer for the listeners. Excuse me, for any first-time purchasers. When you purchase any MeUndies, you get 15% off and free shipping. Order by 12/16. That's the 16th of December, or free shipping in time for Christmas. Crunched for time, you can't go wrong with MeUndies gift card. This is a no-brainer. Get 50% off a pair of the most comfortable undies you will ever put on. Here's how you do it. To get that 15% off your first pair of free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/morning. That's MeUndies.com/morning. Congratulations. We got through it. Our winner today. Oh, bring it up.
Whoa.
Update number 4.
Whoa.
Update. I have located the set on the far side of the airport. Very difficult to get to, but it's happening. Tom Cruise is in the
Woo,
building.
SnowBikeMike!
Yeah, SnowBikeMike. Can we pull this up? Can you click on this image and let's zoom in?
Enhance.
Enhance this image. Enhance. Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Can we see Tom Cruise anywhere?
I see 4 deer.
I think
All
those are
eating?
just structures. There we go, doggy dog.
Oh, there's not 4 deer. I thought there was 4 deer standing up and eating. It looks like it, right?
No, those are just some sort of like hurdles.
Yeah.
I feel like those are things that long distance runners jump over.
I was hoping deer played a prominent role in this.
Very excited about this. Thanks, SnowBikeMike. Keep us updated. Much appreciated. Today, our winner of the giveaway is Dasenio22. How do you say that? How would you say that? Desenzio.
Desenzio.
Desenzio22 from Twitch. You have won Hello Neighbor on Xbox One. Congratulations. And thank you all for your support. Let me check back in on tips and see what's going on. Nope, no more tips. Okay, let's go into the chat real quick, and then we'll round this bad boy out.
Head into the chat, head into the chat.
No, Mr. No said, for what movie is this? This is Top Gun 2. They're filming Top Gun 2 up in Tahoe right now. And we're getting updates from our man on the streets, SnowBikeMike.
SnowBikeMike.
Or man on the...
Correspondent.
Man on the skis. SnowBikeMike.
Man on the slopes.
There it is.
There
Our
it
man
is.
on the slopes. I was going to get there eventually.
Yeah.
SnowBikeMike is giving us updates. Oh, my God.
Nick
All right.
is giving up that nappy dugout.
Well,
What the
that's
hell is
gross.
that, man?
Well, I said I introduced Dugout into the
You gotta
lexicon,
stop, man.
and Mrs. Skizup is watching right now, and she's just I
Disgusted.
can't fathom what she thinks about me and you. Mostly you. You're a disgusting pervert.
There's a great moment in party mode where, in one of the recent ones coming up, where you say something, and it's not what you said was funny. It's the fact that you open mouth cough immediately after, and you're just like, yeah, something. And I was like, what's this guy doing, just fucking coughing back here? And you're like, I'm disgusting.
Look at man. They gave me this show a long time ago because no one else wanted to do it. And they were like, Nick, you'll do it. You don't do anything else in this office. And I said, I'm going to take this show and turn it into gold. And after the 3rd episode, I was like, that's not going to happen.
It's clearly not.
So I got to
We're
fill
at
45
plastic
minutes
right
with
now.
something. You got to listen to
Yeah.
me cough for 5 minutes.
Sure, yeah.
Truth be told, I love this show. I think it's the best show we do.
Top Gun 2 will flop. Will gross under 50 million on opening weekend.
No fucking way.
Nah,
Top Gun 2 is going to crush.
You're crazy, Rudy.
It's a Tom Cruise movie. Let us not forget the last 3 Tom Cruise movies that came out and did one. Dude, Fallout was amazing. And it did well. You're crazy. Let's see.
Did you hear that Carl Weathers, Breaking Bad's Giancarlo Esposito, and Werner Herzog are going to be in The Mandalorian? Yeah, I did hear that.
That's cool. Jojo.
Hey, Joey.
What's going on?
Good morning.
Not too much. I'm a little. I feel good, but my cold has gone all up here. And I'm just coughing like crazy. I'm sure it's lovely for the audio listeners that have no idea it's coming. But I've been coughing directly in my mic for the past 45 minutes.
I'm sure they love that.
Who gets everyone in the studio sick most? I don't know.
Well, Tim got us all sick this time. Because Tim got sick about a week, 2 weeks ago. He was sick when we were filming the intros for the showcase.
That's right.
And then he couldn't stop.
I'm scared because I always think about how long I've gone without a sickness, and I know any day it's bound to come.
Oh, you're going to die.
Yeah.
You're
And
gonna
it's
die.
probably weird because you go home on Saturday, so you don't necessarily want to go home
Very scary.
and be sick / get everybody else
Very
sick.
scary.
We got to talk about Spider-Verse.
I didn't see it.
You're going to say it tonight, right?
No,
I thought you
I'm
said
seeing
you're
it
gonna
on Saturday.
Me too. Where are you going?
I'm going to
Oh,
Kabuki.
Kabuki. That's right. That's right. You have not been sick in 4 years, says Walter Bocasangre. Wow.
All right.
That's a big feat. I get sick all the time.
It's 11:54.
My mom buys me antibiotics from Mexico all the time.
Those
just
are the
to
good
have,
ones too.
Just to have ready.
Those are the ones, the dangerous ones, where it
Yeah.
might change you or mutate you. It's gonna be great.
No, they're just a Z-pack, really. Just
But you don't have to go to the doctor for it.
azithromycin. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
It's so nice.
I just have them on. I just have them waiting just on the bench. Just
Be careful
like,
with that though. You don't want to be taking antibiotics all the time when you're sick, because that actually doesn't do anything
I know
for
when,
a cold.
No. I know when I get sick.
Okay.
I know when I see green and when I have this crazy, it's a sinus infection. I am infected.
Right.
And when the green starts to turn like fucking dark shit, it's like, no, I am fucking. I need
You
to
just
get
gotta
out.
be. You just gotta be careful with that, because
Yeah.
there was a time in my childhood where
Oh, I
every
know,
time
trust
anyone
me,
had
I'm
a
a
touch of anything, they're
seasoned
like,
veteran.
here's antibiotics, and people are like, stop giving people antibiotics. It just is like making everyone immune. And now we're getting these fucking strands of
Mega
bacteria
viruses.
that are mega,
Yeah.
and no one can get through.
You staved off shingles.
Shingles came for me twice.
You could do it all. I'm not gonna high five you. Yeah. Andy, should we send you the good Canadian stuff? It's on the government, no cost to you.
Please do.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take medicine from the chat.
This has just been one of those
Drug
shows.
trafficking.
This has just been one of those shows that's so great. I'm so blessed. # blessed that I get to do this for everyone. Andy, thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
We're gonna come back tomorrow, talk Into the Spider-Verse. Until then, what's the word of the day today?
I don't know. It's all I want to say is this is my final show of 2018. What year are we?
We're in 2018. Andy Cortez, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.
This is it. He's
I'll
rounding it
see
out.
you all next year.
Bye.